Hello loyal fans and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we decided to take care of a Wookiee trial and Jolie's problem. In this episode, I am so happy to actually be able to LP. Wow, it did take me forever. For some odd reason, day after day after day, I could not get that last episode to upload. I don't know why, it just kept on cutting off on me while in the middle of upload. And finally, on Saturday, today's Sunday I'm recording, I was able to take care of it. So now we're going to go ahead and take care of the indenture servant problem. But he's a little bit away, so I'm going to cut off until I get there.
Carth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How've you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
This is a friend of yours, Carf, I take it?
Sure am. We joined the militia together back on Telos. That was a lot of years ago, of course.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now.
What?
I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban. Though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Carth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
Are you sure that's wise? I mean, we're a bunch of Republic soldiers, sure we'll say that, going into a Sith Academy.
I don't know. I don't know why Dustle would be with the Sith, but I have to find out. There's simply no choice. All this time I thought he must be a man by now.
That will be taken care of way later. I was not expecting that cutscene to come up at all. I completely forgot about that, and since I did not save beforehand, I don't feel like rerunning the whole route to just skip that cutscene. So let's go ahead and just take care of the little indenture servant over here. Hello, you got a lot of explaining to do.
Hello again. What can I do for you, most valued customer?
Valued until you can't pay. Watch your credits.
You hurt me, Matt. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here.
Yeah. I found this droid head. Droid head? Yeah, droid head. Can I ask you about it?
Droid head? On Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
It recorded an ambush. Someone yells Eli's name.
Eli, you snake. You said my crew jacked the ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Don't act rashly, Mountain. No need to kill him. I don't want people being killed over anything.
Now keep your head, Matt, and it was just business.
I character would have let him die, but he has seen what happens when he tried to kill a couple people for slavery. It didn't change anything. There has to be better action for that.
That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith?
He won't last long in the Shadowlands.
I have to admit, I'm surprised you let him get away. I don't know if I could have been as forgiving.
I'm not.
Well, I could have
Trust
shot
me.
out his legs and let him crawl around for a while, but I consider
he's
this
not.
far more merciful.
His reputation's shot. Someone honest could take over.
Well, there's not much for me to do but stay here. I've no ship, so I may as well make a few credits. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss, but eventually I'll buy my way off this rock.
And he won't owe anyone a single credit. Good luck.
That's the idea. Actually, I should toss you a few credits for helping me out. Take them. Maybe even spend them here. Safe flying to you. Hope to see you again.
500 credits. That's better. But I suppose now is the time to do something I have been waiting to do for a long time. Let's go ahead and talk to some of our crew members before we head back down to the Shadowland. You know, since we're here. And let's just see what could become of all of this. A blank screen. That's what could become of all of this. Oh, good. Okay, good. So, instead of Canderous... Yeah, let's talk to Canderous. Let's get one more war story in.
Yeah, what do you want?
More about the Mandalorian Wars, please.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
You couldn't have won against the whole galaxy.
But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
What happened in the battle? I know that you lost, but how?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
The Republic will always prevail.
Don't be naive. The Republic is not invincible.
Yes, it is.
This battle was the end of the war one way or another. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan.
Really?
Neither do any of my people.
Wow.
It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
No. Well, even the Mandalorians
Your
looked up
choice.
to Revan.
I'm...
And Revan fell. Wow. This guy must have been perfect until he fell. Hi, HK. I'm stuck. Actually, I want to quickly adjust my lightsabers. I remember I have the upgrade and I haven't not actually used it. Oh yeah, I have. Okay. Forget about that. I thought I didn't. Huh. Okay, now we're going to do what I want to do. Now talk to Jolie. That comes later. It's one person we have not talked to for a while. Or seen. For a reason.
How can I help?
You're curious about something.
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I struggle. It's a struggle for me sometimes.
That's a relief to hear. I have never found the Jedi path an easy one to walk. And it's
No
good to know
true
I'm
words
not
have I
alone.
said.
I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
I think destroying that kind of evil would be worth it.
But what comes next? After using all that power, would you decide to impose your own view on the universe? The dark side corrupts your very thoughts. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak. I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What? That's it. What? 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 What am I supposed to get off of that?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned...
Okay, it wasn't that conversation I was looking for, but that's the conversation you wanted to look for.
How can I help?
What?
Then I suggest...
I guess it's not in this episode now, is it? I'll be right back. No, I'm not going to cut off. Let me try something. Oh boy, don't tell me I have to level up. Oh, I think I have to level up everyone. Speaking of which, I might as well level up Bastila.
I'm here.
Because there's a certain dialogue I want to show everyone. If you played the game, you know exactly what that dialogue is. If you haven't, you probably can guess what that dialogue is. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. There we go. Feats. Yeah, let's make her better at double-handed. Powers, heal. Definitely a must. There we go.
How can I help?
Nope.
Then I suggest...
Well, what I was hoping to do is not going to happen in this episode, maybe. So instead, I guess... another black screen. It's going to pop up any second, but still, it's so creepy. Okay, I guess we're going to talk to Jolie. I mean, yeah, I want to talk to him too, but... yeah. And there's Jolie and his pet Gizak. Okay, it's not his pet.
Got something on your mind?
Nope. He's not going to say anything too. Man, my memory has been awful. No! No, no! We have to talk to Juhani because she's probably the only one we can talk to.
Yes. What is it?
Something wrong? Please say no. Shoot.
I have been bothered by
Shoot,
something
shoot,
late.
shoot. Shoot. What is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was
Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. Are you hitting on me? Why not? Because my character is getting kind of bored and might as well make fun of her.
You self-centered fool. To think that I would desire to mate with one such as you, should that even be possible? You
It's
are
a whole
the center of the
alien
universe.
thing, I know.
What does it matter if my homeworld was wiped out by your...
You mean...
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila. Taris, my homeworld.
Even if you were nice to her there, she would have gotten really angry. Sometimes you need to make some sacrifices.
The sacrifice of an entire world is too much for any cause. How would you feel if Dantooine or Alderaan or some such world were destroyed? Would you be so callous then?
I'm sorry, Juhani. I did not know.
If it were not for you and Bastila, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastila.
Yes, it's
Without
my
your
fault for
intervention,
crash landing on a
the Sith
planet.
would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
But...
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
Calm yourself. Remember the Jedi Code.
There is no emotion. There is peace. I suppose you did what you had to, and it could not have been avoided. The Republic needs you and Bastila. Maybe needs you more than it needed Taris. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
You're right. I don't.
I suppose that is to be expected. Everything will turn out for the best, as long as we remain focused on our task. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
You know, this could have been a really interesting and actually enjoyable thing about Juhani, you know, something interesting about a character. And they show nothing good. I mean, all this internal conflict and nothing to root for. I mean, a good character has many conflicts, internal, external, but a good character also is good. That means you care about what happens to them, you root for them, you relate to them, you boo against them. But here, you don't care. I mean, yeah, I don't like her, but she's not a villain, so I don't like to boo against her, so there's nothing to care about. There's nothing enjoyable. On all these internal conflicts coming out one by one, they become nuisance, troublesome, but not enjoyable story-wise or gameplay-wise. It's just added on for no reason. Yep, it's true. Juhani was added on in the last minute. This is why she's like that. Still doesn't give her any excuse to be like that. I'm gonna check the time. Okay, I had to cut a little bit there. Nothing actually happened. I just walked over here.
How can I help?
Ah, good. I'd like to talk to you about what you said before, about giving in your emotions. Now, here's a good character.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I am no master. You should have remained with the council.
I disagree.
Perhaps you're not being truly objective then. There's no need to spare my feelings on this point. The fact of the matter is I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
So what now? If you don't want me to make you feel better, what now?
I don't know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each other. Oh yeah.
That's a kinder response than I deserve, and I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before, and you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the council sent us on this mission together.
We are made for each other, Bastila. You have to see that.
I need time to think about all this. Things they're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
So another interesting chapter.
How can I help?
Okay, I'm going to quickly cut
Can I
until
suggest-
she wants to talk again.
How can I help?
When we... Okay, so I was able to get her to say one more thing. Want to talk?
You've been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yes, I think so.
With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
What is it supposed to be like?
I don't know. It shouldn't be so hard not to think of you. It should be easy not to think of you. I should have discipline. Jedi discipline. Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you.
It's the oh yeah that's been doing it. Are you interested in me or the ability to use the Force? This is actually what my character has been wondering the whole time. I mean, yeah, he's been picking on her, but if you haven't noticed how he talks, he has been wondering about why she is actually like this.
The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
See, eternal conflict with good characterization. If just give in to your feelings, Bastila, I know you want to. Let's see where this
I think we
leads.
should have some privacy for this. Come with me.
I like where this is leading. Oh yeah.
You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time you make me feel stronger, more alive.
And I feel more alive when I'm with you. Oh yeah, this is getting awesome.
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our infatuation
come
is
on.
nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
You're rationalizing, Bastila. You're too afraid to face the truth.
You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
I'm going to stop Malik Bastila. Well, I'm going to stop Malik Bastila. I want you to be... I can't say anything today, but I want you to do it with me at my side.
You mean it, don't you?
Romantic, I know.
But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
You know I'm right, Bastila.
But I can't. Malik will...